Hey everybody, it's Richard from Dicking About, and today I'm dicking about with woodworking and a very specific project. My good friends and neighbours are both teachers. Your friend Susie, they've wanted a pergola sort of lean-to for some time now, but they haven't got the time to do it. They haven't got the resource. During lockdown, a lot of people were furloughed. They're still working flat out, these teachers. They're doing lesson plans, they're delivering lessons online, and in many ways it's far more difficult than just being in front of the students. It's a really tough job, and they've just been doing that throughout this whole period where other people have sort of kicked back a little bit. So I thought it'd be great. They've been after this pergola for ages. I wanted to do something nice for them, so I went out and bought the woods. The trouble is I want it to be a surprise. They've popped into college. Well, I hope they're going to college today. They told me they were, but they're only going for 3 hours. To hook up with the students, to touch base with the students before the end of term officially. So I kind of have to have everything ready to go the second they leave. So what I did last night, the plan is this board is going to be fixed to the wall, and then the joists are going to come off it. So because I've got such a small window of opportunity, probably 3 hours max, to put the whole thing together. I was up late last night, so effectively what I've done is I've put a batten across here, and I pre-measured and drilled all of these. So effectively, sorry about the terrible camera work, when this is on the wall, these can then just slot in there and be drilled in and fixed. So they're effectively ready to go. So that's the wall side. On the other side, I've got 2 posts. I've got a I hope the ground's okay. So I've got to dig those in about 2 foot. They're 9-foot posts. I'm going to do the pergola about 7 foot. So I don't know what the ground's like. So I'm going to have to dig those in. Used fast setting postcrete to get those set. And then I've made this up. I thought it was a more attractive way of basically fixing the strut. So the post will sort of come up here, this will be attached to it, and as the battens come across here, it means they can be like that. They will overlap, so they can overlap, and the decorative side I've cut can be over there, but because it's that high, effectively it means I can drill through there. So it's a really solid drill placement without just leaning them on top or putting some sort of metal hanger, etc. So I've pre-done those. So those are all done last night, offset. So in theory, I put this up on the wall. A friend of mine's coming around to help. Put this up on the wall, put the 2 posts in, put the crossbeam there, and then effectively everything in theory should be lined up and should slot into place. So there's a real time pressure because I just want it to be a surprise for them. So I'm just waiting for them to leave, and the second they leave I can call my friend to come round and help me. So let's see how we get on. Hopefully we can do it. I'd love it to be a great surprise for them, so we'll see how we get on. Okay, finally I can hear their gate. I think they're getting in their car, so they're finally going to leave. It's a bit later than I thought, so if they're coming back at the same time, I've got an even shorter amount. I've only got about 2.5 hours to get this sorted, so hopefully that is actually them going. I'm clapping for key workers.
Look at the key workers' faces. Delighted to serve our community.
I'll have an ice lolly for you when you get back.
Oh, thank you.
See you in a few hours. So this is the plan. I'm going to put the beam across there. I'm going to put the 2 posts here and have the struts coming across. So that's the plan. Okay, phase one is complete. We've got the bracket up on the wall. It is getting increasingly hot here, so it's really hard work, but we've only got about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes to do this, so let's push on. Okay, that was a bit more of a mission than we thought it was going to be. The holes are dug, they're about 2.5, 3 foot deep, so it's pretty substantial. We're going to put a slight tilt, just in case they ever want to put something on there and have the water run off it. It's unlikely, but we may as well do it now. So we're going to put postcrete in, get the fence post set, wait 10 minutes and then start putting the rest of it together. And I think we've got about 45 minutes till they get home, so fingers crossed we do it in time. Guys, that's it, project finished, just in time. They're due back any second, so I really hope they like it. I think it turned out really well. Okay, first time I've sat down all morning, absolutely knackered. Without my friend's help would have been impossible, but I'm just waiting for the guys to come home. I think Grant said they're on their way back now, so what haven't I done? I need a couple of cross supports to make it look a bit prettier. I was going to put a climbing vine on there, etc. There are some markings on the wood which trusty Sander will deal with in a few seconds. I just haven't got had time to do that yet, but so they're due home any sec. Really hope Susie likes it.
Have you been there all day?
What?
Have you just been there all day?
I've been very busy today, actually. Well, I have a bottle of wine for you.
Oh, that's very unnecessary. Look at that face.
She's pleased to see
That
you,
is the
isn't she, eh?
face you want to put
Right,
on
your new
there.
present's by your front door.
Oh.
Oh, what happened here? Oh, God, what have you done?
I've had a busy morning.
Wow.
Oh my
How have you
god.
done that on your own? Oh, it looks lush. No.
I'll put the camera down there and stop mucking about, but there we go. So guys, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. It's great. I'm so pleased that Susie was so thrilled. I'm absolutely chuffed to bits. So guys, do something nice, pass it forward. It's lovely to be able to help people out, and if you're going to just be dicking about, as I encourage you to be, why not dick about and do something positive for someone else? So I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.